you and welcome to your lunchtime news. Let's start off with a look at the headlines.
State Minister of Defence gives an undertaking that investigations by police would not undermine the confidentiality of the information gathering. Bank of Ceylon Employees Union launches token strike against budget proposals. MP Johnston Fernando granted bail. WHO says that nearly 7,400 newborns die every day in the Southeast Asia region.
The State Minister of Defence commented on intelligence gathering and police investigation in Parliament today.
Honourable Minister, it is noted that when the police obtain intelligence reports gathered by the intelligence services, the confidentiality of these information can be undermined. What is your elaboration on this matter? That will not happen because the CID is the organisation that obtains those reports. They undertake a responsibility and they have no need to expose all those information. When there are investigations, they will be referred to the information that is required for the investigation. However, that will not hinder the intelligence services.
Today is also the 11th day for the committee stage debate on the budget in Parliament. In more local news, Ceylon Bank Employees Union staged a token strike to voice their objection over the budget proposals. Executive Committee member Keshara Kottegoda stated that 30,000 bankers from 20 banks, including the private banks, are taking part in the strike action.
There is an issue in carrying out operations at both state and private banks along with the proposals that were presented with the budget. We held discussions with the government in this regard. We also held discussions with the Prime Minister. However, a solution was not reached on the matter. Therefore, we are carrying out this protest to exert pressure on the government. Following this protest, if the government keeps a closed ear to our demands, we hope to rally around with other trade unions in the island and launch a massive strike action. A number of banks were closed today.
MP Johnston Fernando was released on bail by the Colombo Chief Magistrate Gihan Pilipitiya with regard to the 5 cases filed against him. The magistrate ordered that the former minister be released on cash bail of 10,000 rupees per case as well as 5 million surety bail. Fernando was also prevented from overseas travel. The magistrate ordered that Johnston Fernando be present in court on the 27th of April next year. The campaign titled Empower the Woman, launched by Newsfirst to promote awareness on gender equality, safeguarding and empowering women, got underway in Mathura and Kalpitiya today. Today marks day 13 of the campaign.
Over 50% of Sri Lanka's population consists of women. However, their issues are yet to be given due recognition. Let us then come forward to recognize the woman, to respond, to educate and to empower. Join us in this initiative.
15 December, Mathura bus stop, Kalpitiya bus stop. 16 December, Galle railway station, Chilong bus stop. 17 December, Kaluthara bus stop, Nigambu bus stop. Another social initiative by Newsfirst.
Corn plantations in Anuradhapura, Galenbindunavavu and Mihintale have been hampered due to the inclement weather condition in the area.
The area you see behind is a corn plantation affected due to heavy showers. We saw an area of 60,000 acres left without cultivation in the Galenbindunavavu area.
The main source of income of the residents in Galinbindinueva and Mihintale is the corn cultivation. Corn is cultivated in an area of 1.2 million acres. The area residents pointed out that around 60,000 acres have been abandoned as a result of the inclement weather and not obtaining sufficient oil and fertilizer. Area residents went on to know that cultivating an acre of corn land costs approximately about 30,000 rupees. They request the authorities to provide subsidies as they are unable to carry on with their daily lives.
The closing ceremony of the program conducted by the Global Alliance for Vaccines and Immunization to strengthen the health system took place yesterday. The event was held with the auspices of Minister of Health Dr. Senaratne in BMICH.
The event was held under the auspices of the Minister of Health Dr. Senaratne at the BMICH. In Australia, 92% of the population receive vaccination and immunization. In America, more than 99% of population receive vaccination and immunization. We were able to provide 100% of vaccination and immunization, which is a great achievement. We were able to achieve this after a war of 30 years. The main reason is because we decided to implement this on village basis. People in the villages contributed their fullest effort to make this a reality. Awards were presented to doctors who initiated the vaccination.
And that's a wrap of your lunchtime news. Join us again at 1:55 for more of the latest. I'm Aishwarya Pinto for Newsfirst.